I don't know what song prepared. Give us a song.
We are live.
Give us a song quickly.
I saw the sun.
I saw the sun.
No, wrong song.
No, it's
I saw the sun. It opened up my eyes and I saw everything. Nothing can bring me back.
I don't know.
Thinking about where you belong.
Is that the Pitch Perfect one?
I saw the stars.
And they're all body slapping.
Yeah.
I saw the
Now
stars.
just
Girl, see ya.
Cher's gone, lads.
No, you're supposed to say fuck
That is fucking shocking shit.
You need
welcome
to
to episode
38. No.
39.
39.
Of Organised Chaos.
Same age as me.
Yeah, right, Cher. What age are you really?
39.
No, come on. Tell the listeners the
Welcome,
truth.
everybody. Let's
Introduce you formally.
introduce our guest. I'll let you go ahead, Vicky.
So on today's episode, we have Evelyn's younger sister, Geraldine Loftus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mrs. Corcoran, please.
Oh, sorry, Geraldine Corcoran.
Mrs. Corcoran, she's in trouble.
Married to Daddy John.
Yeah.
And mother's big old cunt Ben.
The big old gun was raging he wasn't on tonight.
Yeah.
We need to do something though. We need to shove this table over a little bit so Geraldine actually gets a bit of mic. Yeah,
there you go.
That needs to be in your mouth, Ger.
Daddy John,
Now, if you get any DMs about me deep throating, just pass them on.
Daddy John be viewing
forward.
this clip on YouTube will have 1,000 views. Daddy John be
John wouldn't know how to get onto fucking YouTube.
would he not?
No.
Doesn't even know what YouTube is.
Is he not tech savvy? No.
No,
Who's
not
Abby?
a clue.
Oh, sorry, text Abby.
You messing?
She was.
I thought you said, does he not text Abby? I was like,
No, he
who's
doesn't
Abby?
text Abby though.
Does he be texting?
So Jersey's red.
Who's Abby? Absolute headbutt.
So Ger, tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm Geraldine, I'm 39.
You're not 39.
Fuck up, you asked me to tell me about myself. You didn't say tell the truth.
Geraldine, tell everyone
Yeah, sorry.
what the motto is. Why let a few small...
Why let a few small lies get in the way of a good story?
That's what the motto of life is, Vicky. And you
Okay.
know that.
I do know
yourself.
that. Okay.
Between myself and Geraldine, you'll never get the whole truth.
No.
And
So
nothing but the truth. But you'll get somewhere in between.
you're 39. You're feeling fine.
Feeling fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Today.
And this is our Mother's Day special.
Yes.
How many beautiful bouncing baby kids do you have?
6.
6. And what are their names?
Ben, Matthew, Thomas, Patricia, Betty, and Lucy.
That Lucy one's a fucking bitch, isn't she?
She's the youngest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's Ben like? Is he real
bastard.
sexy?
Real sexy.
Real sexy.
No, I'd be gay shite.
Would you mind if Ben got with Vicky?
No, I'd love it. But I'd be your mother now, imagine.
Would you beat her silly?
I feel like I'm old enough to be Ben's mother though.
Would you beat her silly?
Fuck
What
up.
age is
I
Ben?
don't feel old enough to be Ben's mother.
What age is Ben?
I was only very young having Ben.
So you're
He's 20
39.
this year.
Is he 20 this year?
So you were
Oh, no.
19 having him.
I'd be 10 having him if
Yeah.
I have him. If I had him.
You were 10. You were sexually active at 10. No, we don't know what anyone else, but yourself definitely.
That's my favourite part of this podcast. You know, when you get real horny.
Oh, stop,
Because
Charlie! No, there's 2
you
of them
just
now.
get-
For fuck's sake! All the other siblings have been so well behaved. Sean was a dream. Niecy
here.
was... she
Sean
didn't
is
say,
a liar. That's why he is. We're never speaking about him ever.
Oh, there was a bit of ruckus after that podcast, wasn't there?
Charlie left the family
bit.
hunts.
Tell the story,
Bastards.
please.
No, we
Please,
told it.
Can we tell that story already?
Yeah, we had a public apology announcement.
Yeah,
That's true, yeah.
I even listened to that one.
Yeah.
He
I
gave out
watched it.
stink about what you got him for Christmas, but
Or that
you had
lack
the own
thereof.
at the time, didn't you?
Yeah. No.
And you on your deathbed, and he expecting...
He on the podcast bad mouthing me all over the...
Well,
all over
this
the
is redemption,
country.
Jar. Go for it.
No, I wouldn't
Come on,
do
tell the
that.
people what you
You
really
wouldn't
feel.
lower yourself.
No, I wouldn't lower myself, the bastard.
No, like we're 5 minutes in.
No, we're gonna
Sean was a dream. Niecy didn't say a word for the first 30 minutes, and then she was all...
That's because she was fucking sober for the first 30 minutes. Shut fuck up.
This is going to be the Mother's Day special. This is going to be like Bash Every Loftus special.
Yeah.
Let's start from the top.
Don't get her on to CJ.
Oh, God.
Excuse me.
So,
No, do you know what this is turning into?
What?
The fucking podcast that I do the work for, and I have to resort to bringing my family members on because you're not pulling your weight.
No, this is all it is. Like, we're literally...
No, me and Becky's bargain buys are friends.
You and Vicky's bargain buys.
So, even if you weren't on this podcast, Jar would have came on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, we've 3 out of 5. We've only Mimi and CJ left to go on.
Yeah. And
But as we said, we kept the best to last, which was me.
Yes, of course.
There's 2 more to follow.
Runts don't count.
Oh, I can't wait. Will you add me into the family huns group?
Yeah.
For the aftermath when this goes live.
It's on fire now. My watch is telling me.
Yeah.
You're lucky this isn't live on air. We can cut that out.
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Cut what out?
The runts. Oh, yes.
That's the truth, though. Why would you cut that out?
Oh, Vicky's bargain by your bother.
But my van got wind that we were coming here this evening, and she was like, "Oh, I'll come on." I said, "We'll schedule it for another evening."
Yeah,
So-
no, we need to spread this out because I'm not bringing anything to the table. So, like anything you have, we need to like spread it thin.
Yeah.
Rob and Steve on set.
Yeah, no, Rob's.
No, what are you going to say about Rob?
Rob's too. Stephen's terrible shy.
Stephen's so sexy. Do you ever see Stephen?
No, show us a picture.
No.
Get your tongue back in your mouth, Ger. You're a married woman.
Geraldine. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, real gorgeous. And
Would
knows
he
his-
give my John a run for his money?
Of course.
Very similar.
Very similar.
Yeah, because John's real sexy too.
Why is he bald?
Yeah, he is actually. No, he's not small.
See,
He's a big old man.
Mickey.
Oh, they tell us that.
What? No, tell us.
Micro Mickey.
Who? John.
Yeah.
Stop.
So, years ago, Charles John Finbar, 2 hours.
That's CJ.
Worked with me. And he was asking me for loan my phone one day. I think it was before he got Sucra, the dog. Like Mia Farrow, all the animals. No babies. So he was with the animals. There's
Yeah.
family homes on fire. So that was grand. He forgot his phone and asked me for a loan of mine. So I gave it to him. Going home that evening in the car, my phone was ringing. Say, Micro Mikey, who the fuck is that? So I'm not answering that, and I put it back down. 4 times it rang. I was going, Jesus, I'm going to kill CJ now, leaving that number saved on my phone. I got a message. You're not talking today, babe. Like, who the fuck is this?
Were you all? Oh, jeez,
No, I was going, oh my God. CJ saved John's name as Micro Mickey on the fucking phone.
No, lads, and he's still in this.
is he still in it? Is it?
No, I changed it.
Did you change it? What did you change it
Dickhead.
Massive slong John.
to? No, honestly. No, Daddy John always claims he's going to get his first tattoo on his Mickey. And he's going to keep it small.
Well,
He's going to keep it small. He doesn't want to cover the whole thing with Newtown Mount Kennedy.
He wouldn't get the
Is that what
fucking
he's
N
from?
on it.
He was joking because
Is-
it's
is-
a very long name.
New,
Joke went
right.
over your head.
Yeah, oh
wouldn't
yeah,
get-
no, that went straight over. I wasn't ready
He
for that
wouldn't
one.
get the new in.
He
What
wouldn't
did
get
you?
the N.
As
poor-
Daddy
and
John
John-
says, and he's not even here to protect
I was going
himself.
to say, John's not here to.
What does he say? Short and stumpy, give you a bumpy.
That's right, still have a fucking
small
bumpy.
and tick does the trick. That's what he says.
And now we have beautiful bouncy baby Ben.
He
No,
was
honestly.
a beautiful bouncy baby.
Tell us about Ben growing up now. I'd love to hear about him.
He was a good baby.
Yeah.
The best baby.
Yeah,
Was he
yeah.
actually the best baby?
Yeah, he was such a good baby.
Yeah. Like no,
And
no
so
trouble.
cute.
Yeah.
Real cute. Real
Not
sallow
anymore.
skin.
No.
No.
When is that turning point? Like as a mother, none of us are parents here, obviously. As a mother,
Excuse me, I've got 2 gorgeous kitties.
you don't.
No, Kuro slept in my
You've 2
chest
kitties.
last
You don't
night.
have gorgeous kitties. Anyways,
Excuse me.
like as a
Your niece and nephew
parent,
are
when
rotten.
does that like? Is it you know at the moment when kids are younger, like they're gorgeous, they're so cute. Like what age did you look up at and be like you're rotten?
No,
Like are you really pissing me off? Or you're really annoying me? Is it teenage years or what is it?
About 7 hours.
7 hours in. No, he was a lovely
So-
little bouncing baby
No, he was
boy.
rotten when he was born.
No, he wasn't.
He fucking
Ah,
was.
oh, well,
What,
like
what
babies-
weight was he?
£5.
Oh, he's only a
He was
twig
only a
to
small
take.
old cunt.
Yeah. Not
No,
anymore.
£5 is tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah, and he was rotten. Here they held this yoke up and went,
Congratulations, if your baby boy.
congratulations, a boy in a pink blanket. He looked like a scalded fucking rat. It's like he grew into his skin was hanging out. Oh, fucking rotten.
Now,
Here
in
they were,
fairness-
oh, congratulations, John. Oh, teary-eyed behind me.
And you're not giving
And
a
I
shite?
gone, here, have him.
Were you not maternal?
No,
Were you not?
no. The day I found out I was pregnant, oh, God.
I'll never
20
forget.
odd years ago.
Cried my eyes down.
No, I'll never forget. I thought
you
someone
remember
died
it?
in the family, yeah.
You would have been, what,
I
11?
Came out of
11.
Dr. Dillon's in the bottom of Newbridge, pissing out of heavens, my sunglasses on, the tears streaming down my face.
Like a Coldplay
and
music
I at
video.
Dee front door like that, Mammy.
Was Daddy John with you? Well, John at this stage.
John was in work. I had convinced him there was no way I was pregnant, no way in hell. So it's just something wrong with me. So I'd say I have
Well, there
to
was
go to
fucking something wrong with you, all
the
right.
lady doctor. I was after doing loads of pregnancy tests.
Oh, there you go.
Negative.
9.
7 of them were negative and 2 of them were positive. So I'd convince myself from my brain, no, sure, I'm not pregnant.
Yeah, sure. You're if safe.
No, there's something wrong with me. I have to go to the gynecologist. No, you're pregnant. Excuse me.
Oh God.
You're preggers. Oh my God. I rang John. So I hope you're fucking happy you're going to be a fucking daddy.
What? Did you ring him and tell him?
Yeah.
What was his reaction?
I'd say he fucking leapt around the building site.
Oh, he was thrilled to bits.
I'd say he done the Sheemshire birthday the whole way around the building site. And I bawled my brains out.
You were devastated.
Yeah.
Devil.
And then 9 months passed, and along came little Ben.
No.
6 months passed.
Oh, it's a preemie.
I was 3 months when I
Oh,
found out.
sorry. Yeah.
He was a preemie.
I was like, he was a preemie.
No.
No, she
was
cried
over
for
3 weeks.
She found
I
out when she
over
was
3
3 months. She cried for about 7 months. And
Then Adam
Then
And
had
Adam
him, and
few
the rest
months
is history,
after.
says you.
didn't even have labour or nothing.
Just shot right out of you.
It's like a fart, wasn't
No, cut out me. No
Oh, you
labour,
went
nothing.
C-section. Was that choice now?
No.
he? Too posh
No.
to push.
Too posh to push, and you were.
I'll never forget.
You're
We
the
used,
posh
to be, we used to be. Well, the night of. I was only what age when he was born?
You were only 10, I suppose, were you?
I
10 or
remember
11?
being. I remember being in Kerwin's,
Where's
wetting the
Kerwin's?
baby head, wetting the baby's head. The pub down in Ballator.
Were you living in Ballator that long ago?
Yeah, 98.
Jeez, that's when you moved to Ballator. In with Daddy John. Is he originally from there?
Yeah, born and bred, related
Born
to
and
every
bred.
one of them. That's why he had to outsource.
Yeah,
'Cause
he couldn't.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had a normal child if he had
He
had
would've
sex
been
with
with
any of his
he would've been
cousins.
with
I didn't
cousins
fucking
or-
have a normal one anyway.
No, Ben's one of my favourites. Little baby Ben.
You say every time, every episode, you're like, this person's my favourite, this niece or nephew's my favourite. I'm like, you can't say they're all equally loved.
No, they're not.
baby
No, you-
Max was in today.
Oh,
Yeah, you-
Little
so
baby
cute.
Max.
Yeah.
I'm not messing. He is a dote.
No, I have to
He's
say, the
the-
Loftuses,
he's the
you all make
newest.
gorgeous children now, to be fair.
He's the newest of the
Would you not
Loftus.
have one?
I might, yeah. Well, you on top of me tonight.
I'm sorry I asked.
Mr. Producer.
Yeah, honest to God, this is what I have to put up with every single week. I know you lived for her for well, you probably didn't even live for her for that long if you moved out in 98.
Oh, I moved
Oh,
with
she moved back in with me.
When you were,
Because when she was misbehaving,
That's why I call him Daddy John, because I moved in with him.
when she was misbehaving, little call from Dee Geraldine, you need to bring Evelyn out to the country
and sure, the real way
and
of
put
living.
manners on her.
Yeah,
So Evelyn used to babysit for the baby Ben.
yeah.
And I
You'd be
used to
down
have,
the Crookstown Inn.
I'd have to have him in bed asleep before I'd leave.
Because I wasn't fucking touching
And
him.
I'd come back and I'd be smiling and tittering after a few drinks. She'd be fucking stocious.
Locked.
Stocious. One night there was sick all over the floor. And she said the milk was sour.
And they're Cocoa Pops. That night
And you're slurring.
I had
It's like
actually
that.
had Cocoa Pops with vodka in them. I was just that wild child. There was vodka there, Cocoa Pops there. It
It's not even
wasn't
appetising.
nice, but it was like, how old was
Oh,
I?
my alcohol
How
gone.
old would I have been then? 13, 12, 13?
And you
13.
get Evelyn Loftus.
Pickling my liver
14.
from
No, I
young age.
didn't get locked now till I was a little bit older than that.
Oh, no, you didn't. No, but I did.
You didn't live in downtown Ballytour.
There was
No.
nothing else to do in Ballator, only drink.
Was there actually not?
Oh, we got mini motors one summer. That was great crack.
What's that?
Like
Little
mini
motorbikes.
motorbikes.
No, I love that. Little quads.
No, we used to be absolutely
The little tiny motorbike.
tiny
Oh.
little mini motors.
Like Evelyn looked like an elephant on it.
I'd sit and I'd just go,
No,
I'd be like Masha the bear. Do you ever see them?
no.
Google it there.
Masha the bear.
Yeah,
Masha the bear.
Masha or Pasha, Masha the fucking Pasha.
I thought you were saying
whatever.
Muzzy. Remember Muzzy in school? Did you do Muzzy?
Oh,
No.
yeah, yeah.
No, I don't remember Muzzy.
Masha the bear.
I've. So Ben texted me earlier, right?
Go on.
So where are you? I got to 7 o'clock and I said,
Without hearing from
no,
him.
7:30. I say, how come none of my boys are texting
There's
me? yet?
Masha.
There's Masha.
Is she on the bike?
No.
No, there's one where she's on a little tiny bike.
Oh,
Say,
right.
Masha the bear on the bike. Let's see what we go
So I texted Ben, where are you? Home, why? So I'm just checking. Where are you? He says.
No, there's Geraldine
Out.
on the bike.
No, Jared. Look, Jared.
Yes, Masha.
Yeah, it's Masha on the bike.
So I'm doing a podcast with Ev. Will you FaceTime me and let me be in it? The big old cunt live on air.
That's what he said.
No, would he come on, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Would
no,
he
he wouldn't. Afraid of his shite.
I
I
know,
said,
but
she
would-
wants you in person to do it in person.
Yeah.
I'm free anytime. I know.
Are you FaceTiming him
I'm
in?
FaceTiming him in here, lads.
And Evelyn has him in the phone as, Ben Joe Button.
Yeah, 'cause he's getting younger.
Here he is now.
Ah, you're
Well,
live
Ben.
on air, Ben. Please do not swear.
Please do not say cunt or bugger.
Shut up, you big old cunt.
Come here, we
not
just...
That's
speak.
terrible. My listeners,
Come here, we just found out that you were a mistake.
No, well, come here now.
What?
Go and tell him that.
You would want to tell Geraldine story about a group there shortly.
Are you starving?
No, come here. We're only starting this podcast, Ben. It's going to go on for hours.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, give it up.
Come here. We can't wait to have you on.
Yeah, come here now. Matt Shell's away now in 2 weeks. Can't make that day.
Okay, we'll organise another day, right? What do you have to say to your mother for Mother's Day?
When's that?
Next Sunday.
Gives the loan of 20.
Happy Mother's Day, Ma.
Yeah, do you love her
that's lovely.
loads?
Yeah, love you. I'd love you even more if you brought us home an old Philly steak with that or something because I'm starving.
Right.
Are you in the bed, Ben?
What?
Would you love Vicky in that bed with you?
Oh, I'd love it.
Oh, fucking God
Would
bless
you
her
love-
if she gets into
Would you
that
love if
bed.
she sat in your face?
Evelyn, please, though. He's trying to look it up.
Right, good night.
Bye, Ben Joe Button.
God bless you. Tick.
Lads, he's great crack. I'd love to have him on.
Yeah,
Do you
no.
reckon he-
Chick away, he'd sit there like that.
No, I'll never forget. It would be, nearly 3 years now. Remember we met him, was it the Sunday?
Of Electric Picnic,
It was
Saturday.
the Saturday we met him. So we went to Electric Picnic, myself and
It
Evelyn
was
and a
his
few
first
others.
electric picnic venture.
And we went on the Friday.
Oh, I know, I paid for it.
Evelyn did the absolute dogging. We all did the dogging on the Friday
No,
night.
Evelyn did the job.
We hadn't seen Ben
She
yet.
puked and fell
Oh,
asleep
she
in
got
it.
sick all over her gorgeous glamping tent. Fell asleep in it. It was like fucking Marsh potatoes beside her.
I'll ask you in a second.
Was it? So it was the following day.
Yeah, it was the
Saturday.
Saturday
That we met up with Ben. And
He'd have enough. He'd had enough.
he had enough at this stage.
Yeah.
He'd only been there a wet minute.
Yeah.
And there was just grunts out of him.
There was
and
no
just
crack.
his face was just so solemn. And Evan was like, don't mind him, he's always like this.
Yeah.
I was like, no, he couldn't be. He couldn't be this miserable the
I was
whole
like,
time.
Ben, look me in the eyes and tell me one exciting thing that happened to you this weekend. And he'd be like that. Sure, it's nothing good.
No,
and I'd be like, Ben, give me one thing. Come on, let's really.
he was dying over,
I was
wasn't
like,
he?
let's really lift the
ourselves.
spirits. Come on, let's talk ourselves out of this hangover. And he's like, no, sure, it's a load of shit. Like I'm freezing and I know money and no,
I'm starving, but I can't
the
eat 'cause I'm too
most
sick.
miserable. Like you wouldn't find more miserable.
No, but great crack.
Yeah, no, I love that because I'm full of life and he hates it. You know.
And it bounced off each other.
He
yeah.
loves me and Sarah because we're total opposites to him. And he does, now when there's the two of us there, he gets the energy.
No.
Yeah.
When you see him, he need fucking polyfill to fill the wrinkles in his forehead. You look at him, you go, I'd love to bait your head off the wall.
No,
And that's from all the frowning he does.
Oh man, he drives me nuts. I should have fucking frowns.
And is John, are they similar?
Oh yeah, John's is fucking sour.
No, he's not.
He's
Danny
not.
John's not.
Is he not?
No.
The most recent time I've seen
I don't
Danny
know
John.
if he'd like Vicky though, because she's a bit of a slithery old bastard.
I'm a bit much. Oh, stop now. I know that. We can't. No.
That's not for live.
That's not
on
for
air.
live.
No.
Unless you want to burn some bridges, Evelyn, do you?
I don't know, do you?
It's not my family. The last time I seen John, I haven't seen him in person, but was on the video when you went for. What's that time? You went for dinner.
Oh, and I've spat the brownie on my forehead.
Yeah. Did you tell that?
Yeah, I did tell that story. Daddy John is a howl, real country man from Ballator.
Simple things in life.
Enjoys the
I
simple
feel like
things in life.
me and male form.
Absolutely. Like I keep saying to you, we need to get you for a night out in the
I just
Crookstown
don't go
Inn.
down to Crosstown and drink pints.
There was a few
That's all I want
weeks
to
ago
do.
where there was a family feud. One lad just tore out. No, because all there is families there. One lad tore out and drove the other lad a thump.
Right.
Fell and split his head up.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
No, don't be exaggerating now. We only got a couple of stitches.
Like if I went out on a night out and somebody got a couple of stitches, I'd never go out again. I'd be absolutely horrified.
She'd never go out, so.
You just fucking step over them. Oh,
Sorry there, excuse me.
It's only another one.
Excuse me, can I get a gin and tonic, please?
Slimline tonic, please.
If any of them frozen raspberries, I'd be off.
Yeah.
I'd be all, do you have them elderflower? They'd be looking at me, you are?
Yeah, what?
Oh, no, did have that, all right.
Would they?
Yeah, on tap.
And the Crookstown Inn, that's the be all and end all. There's no other, it's only the one pub, isn't it?
Oh, no,
down
there's
there?
loads.
Oh.
See, I'm not really too familiar with Crookstown, Ballator,
The Harp
Temelin.
is one of the oldest pubs in the country. It was on the film.
Stop.
They made a documentary about
About
It was on the film.
What film? Documentary
The
film.
film.
Yeah. The film.
Documentary film.
Because it's a heritage town, is it?
Oh, Shaker.
A Shaker village.
Quaker.
Quaker.
Yeah.
Shaker is the shop.
Yeah.
Shaker furniture.
A Quaker village.
Shaker Quaker.
What are Quakers? Geraldine, tell us.
Little people.
They were like settlers,
Little
weren't
people.
they?
Were they?
Yeah, Quakers, yeah. Something like that. Like
Fuckers that are buried in the Quaker fucking burial grounds.
Yeah, I used to play in that in that burial.
I went to one of Ben's parent-teacher meetings one day, and they asked me about his sister. So I, excuse me, his sister. He's very close to his sister. So is he?
Is he? And what's her name?
Yeah, Evelyn.
I was out there so much, I used to think I was a sister.
And she let him.
Yeah.
No, because you always call him bro.
Yeah. Benjo Button.
Bro.
Hey, bro.
And the same teacher told me that was great that his granny was fluent in Irish. His granny is Didi. Didi
is English.
has no
I know.
Irish.
No Irish.
None.
No, he's an awful liar,
Sand
is
in
he?
the Capri. That's the only Irish Didi knows.
What is it?
She was doing it years ago with us doing homework. I don't even know what it was about. And she went,
Sandwiches.
yeah.
Capri.
There's sand in the Capri. Say, that's lovely, ma. Beautiful. I won't be fucking eating
Geraldine,
them.
what was I like as a baby? Was I lovely?
Yeah, that's my
No,
next
fat
question.
as fuck.
I
No,
know.
tell us
She
all-
was
the
this
marshmallow.
little. Oh no,
Little
like
hunk. Little
no,
chunk.
she was like the Michelin man in the baby form.
No, love
She'd
that.
rolls of fat here. You'd just grab and you'd pinch her, and here she'd be.
Was she
Was
contrary old folk?
I a whiny baby?
No, because you couldn't have your mouth open. You were too busy eating. You hadn't time to cry.
So when Evelyn
If
was
you
a
were
baby,
sucking on Didi's tits, you were drinking out of a bottle or eating your way through the presses.
do you remember Evelyn being born and remember?
Yeah.
She was 11. Were you? Is that correct? Yeah.
No.
Oh no, sorry.
9.
7. Okay, so you're
8 maybe, possibly.
right. So you're 11 plus. So you remember her being born?
It was snowing.
Oh yeah,
And there was the
January.
big joke of, that's why they called her Evelyn Teresa, E.T. phone home. Here they were, granny and granddad. E.T. phone home.
And she was a good baby because she was always eating.
I don't ever remember her roaring over.
No.
Yeah.
My van was Aurora.
Don't remember her either.
Do you know?
Forgetful.
Was she even born?
No, what are you asking me?
Was she what?
Was she born?
Yeah,
was
she's.
born. No, she was a Cabbage Patch kid.
I remember what she looked like as a baby, but I don't remember her.
And were you all in Navy H at this stage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a Navy H all my life until I moved out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Then I moved back.
Because my mum and dad, when they first moved to Newbridge, which would be what Stephen's 35, so about 34 years ago, they lived in. You probably know the number. Which you're 46.
It was so not beside Lana's.
so 44 or 5.
O'Neill's.
Yes.
So my mum and dad lived in there 34 odd years ago when the house has been built where we are now.
Why is the bells ringing?
That's the church. It's the cathedral or the.
That's the Hunchback.
Should have said 6 o'clock to Angelus.
No, what? 9 o'clock now. The Angelus.
What you doing, 9
Lads,
o'clock?
we're just going to pause for 2 seconds for the Angelus. Jar, please.
Oh, and I'm now her.
You're- Yarn, yeah, her.
Amen.
Amen. Who's Amen?
Type of sexy.
But anyway, sorry. So Dee and Jerry were living a couple of doors down from 46 AVH.
Yeah.
And now obviously I was only a dot in the sky at this stage all them years ago. Stephen was only a baby. He was only about 1. But my mum still to this day, she'll say it to you like often enough. Like obviously you weren't born.
Maybe that's why Dee likes me.
No, Dee loves
She
you.
remembers me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, it would have been Jer, Denise, and
Denise was
possibly
a
the
little fat
lads.
one. I was the skinniest of a lot of them. Now I'm the fat fuck and they're the little skinny fucks.
But Dee remembers it must have been yourself and Denise, and I'd assume the 2 lads as well because they would be of age. It'd just be you and Mimi that wouldn't be there. Remembers he's all just running in the nip, just around the garden, just naked.
Oh, how fucking dare she. We had clothes all the time. We had the best of clothes.
No, maybe not all of you, but she definitely remembers 1 or 2 like
I say CJ.
Oh, I
Sean.
say the fat ones, Denise and Sean.
waiting to get the nappy change and just doing a bolt for the door. They fucking flying around the fucking garden.
Oh no, Vicky, now I'm going to get terrible offended now. Get Dee on the phone. What a cunt. How dare she say that we were that poor, we were going round our nip.
She didn't say that. She said
That's what she just said.
You were
I
lip-
have pictures where
No,
me and
how red is
Denise.
Vicky though? She's nearly as red as the
Where me
palm.
and Denise.
Can we just acknowledge that for any of our YouTube watchers?
Yeah.
Vicky has
Tan
peach palms
Give
her
us
whole
your
life.
palms.
Her mine's fairly peach as well. Not Geraldine's is white. But
I do have a tan palm.
we've
Look,
had a
just
few.
look how-
We've had a few screenshots
Yeah.
sent.
They're just a little bit.
You're
of-
right there.
Yeah.
What's the story with your palms? Palms are sweaty.
Knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom, spaghetti.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
That's enough.
Okay. But anyways,
Sketty.
no, it wasn't because
Sweaty.
he was too
Sketty.
poor to have clothes. She just remembers.
Do you want a head butter?
A baby and nappies. right, okay. Dee didn't even live in AVH. I'm lying. Sorry.
It was Beechwood.
Yeah, I forgot.
Wasn't fucking us.
But not only are ye sisters, he's also worked together.
Work colleagues.
Colleagues. Jerry, you're the face, the voice. You're the
Geraldine, give us a
port of
rendition.
call.
So,
Good evening and thank you for calling Peter Mark Newbridge. Geraldine speaking.
No.
Oh, gorgeous.
And Dee'd know that voice anywhere.
Anywhere.
She just gets you mixed up though.
Yeah.
Now you're a lot deeper than Ev, but
Oh.
you're both quite deep.
husky.
In another salon, when I only started, one of the males wanted to speak to Evelyn. Ring, ring. I done my spiel. I didn't say it. Before I got to...
Geraldine speaking.
Good evening. Yeah.
Oh, fuck up, you tramp. I'm sick of listening to you. So, excuse me.
He didn't realise
Jimmy,
it
this
wasn't
is
me.
Geraldine. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, I love that.
I found it fucking hilarious.
No,
Yeah,
you
loads
would
of
get
people
us
always
mixed
get
up.
us confused, yeah. Now, when I used to smoke, I used to be a lot more hoarse.
Husky.
Yeah.
Were
I'm not
you?
as. Oh, big time. Remember, I used to sound like you, especially like
You still do, I'm sorry for you.
from a Sunday.
Yeah, you do.
From a Sunday to a Wednesday, because it'd be after the Friday, Saturday night.
Yeah, yeah.
And it'd be
Or if
straight
you're
on fags.
nowadays, if you're tired or hungover.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Get off his wire.
Yeah.
Sorry, you won't be giving out about that later.
They'll be all
And he up on the
they'll be all
wire.
frequencies now. You won't hear a bit of us now.
Will it be all frequencies? Will this be ruined?
Go though if you kick it and it knocks out.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm flatline, I think I'm dead. Here's a bit of CPR.
We're watching the MacBook here with all the bits and bobs on it. We're going to learn to do that someday, Evelyn, aren't we?
We are, Becky,
Yeah.
yeah. Come here, how was your week?
We're gone past that, are we?
Are we?
We're well into this podcast. I know my week was great now. Sure, it hasn't been too long since our last confession.
No, it hasn't.
I think we're better off asking Church. How was your week? How was work?
Wasn't great, the boss is a bit of a cunt.
I'd say so, yeah.
No, we need to count. We need to do a drinking game with this Mother's Day episode. For all your mothers out there. Anytime Geraldine says cunt, have a drink.
No, we'll be locked.
So
It's a terrible
no,
word.
anytime Geraldine swears, down it.
No, I warned just before you
But Geraldine asked
invited
me
me.
before she got here, can I curse? I
If
said,
it's
I'll
no
let you.
cursing,
come-
I can't come on.
Is it
Because
just
I'd
natural?
insult everyone.
Do you curse on the phone to the women in work?
Yeah.
Do you?
Do you
Give it a
find it
point.
difficult in work not to be like, you're fucking gorgeous? Like, because you'd be saying it even in
I
a...
just say you are fucking gorgeous.
No, you don't. Be not to the old
Yeah.
ones, do you?
They love it.
No, they do love it.
And her
She
hair
just
be
get
like a
tips and
duck's
everything.
arse on the back of their head. I said, oh, Mary, you're fucking gorgeous.
And you've a new
And-
do on you as well.
Oh,
The last time
I
I
thought
seen
you didn't notice.
you'd hair down to the nips,
They just covered the nips.
just cover, and now you're all bob and fillers and whatnot.
Don't be telling everyone I fucking fillers.
Just in the
fillers.
cheeks.
Not in the lips. How many mils do you get in the lips?
Just a half a mil.
Just a half mil. Yeah.
John likes that.
These lips
Oh,
are these.
Which lips?
That's peas.
Julep.
This is the Mother's Day special, guys.
Yeah, that's
Could be a
what
lot
I
of
said
family-
already.
could be a lot of
My
families
favourite
listening to
time
this.
of the podcast is when I know when you get horny and you start talking dirty with
Yeah,
Evelyn.
she's
No, I
terrible
won't.
dirty. I do
No.
find it hard to reel her in sometimes.
No,
keep her on track.
please now.
Yeah, no, you are disgusting dirty sometimes that even I be going, oh my God.
There's not a hope in hell now. Anything that
You
come out my
wait
mouth
to
would
hear
shock
now.
you.
There's an episode coming out Monday, and it would have been out Monday previous to this. And she talks about what she's into in the bedroom.
I do not.
She does.
Jordan, if
No,
you
Vicky.
believe that now,
Yeah.
you believe anything.
Jara, what are you into in the bedroom?
I wouldn't not try anything.
I tried anything once.
Yeah. Why let a few lies get in the way of a good story?
Exactly.
This is my motto.
You're dead right.
In the bedroom, the bastard's not allowed in half the time. Out! Fucking sick, you get out.
No, Becky's
Stop.
into. Tell her.
Go, Evelyn.
No, not into bondage now or choking me out like that.
I'm very
I'd
best.
get a knife and I'd run it in and out through him if he tried to choke
Oh
me.
my god, I'm going to be horrified after
Or
this.
gag me right. No, fuck
Would you
that.
not like to be gagged? Becky loves getting gagged.
Evelyn, you stop spitting words in my mouth, please.
Tell her.
I never even speak on this podcast. All you said, Bicky loves that. Bicky once said to me before, last week Bicky told me in confidence You're just telling
Geraldine,
lies
what's your
about me.
favourite thing about me on the podcast?
Nothing.
And your favourite thing about me is how horny I get.
Yeah, and you get real excited and you talk real dirty when you're horny.
Stop, Charlie, please. You know what you're saying.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Is it like I'm a warg and I'm just talking over mouth?
Yeah, it's like there's two E's now.
There is.
There's fucking two
One
E's.
fucking each side of you. You're blind.
Oh, Jesus. And you're dressed the same the whole lot. Similar
swear.
hair colours and everything. You're darker now.
Yeah. Do I need to get a fringe?
Yeah.
You've never had a fringe.
I have, and it was awful.
No, I remember you had that purple yoke.
Yeah,
No, but
excuse me,
a
that's my favourite.
No, but a fringe like yours on you would be lovely now.
Would it? Will you blow dry it every day?
Yeah.
That's the
Did
issue.
you just dye your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the dye in your forehead. When'd you do it?
We don't say dye.
Colour.
Because we don't want to murder anyone.
Colour.
We colour hair.
Well, it's fucking dye, isn't it? It's colour dye.
No, we colour it.
She has a new colourist.
I have a new colourist. Her name is HBG. Follow her on Instagram or all social platforms.
Hair by Geraldine?
Hair by Ger.
Did you do it?
HBG. Yeah.
No, my favourite thing in the world is when I go into
No,
that
actually,
salon.
I didn't because I wouldn't have left that on her forehead. My van did.
All the people out.
All the daggers are out.
One of my favourite things is sometimes when I go into the salon and you could do it every time and it never got old. When Jar comes behind me, Bick, I'm going to look after you today. I think it's gas. I'm like, yes, do it.
And you know what? She'd have you up like a fucking
No,
duck's ass.
I'd be in the stirrups in the fucking wash basin, legs up.
See, look, there's the dirt again.
Yeah.
Stirrups, and she wants
She wants to be in a sex
up
swing
in
and take
the
a mark.
air.
I've heard it.
Yeah.
Heard it all now.
Oh,
She's
no.
absolutely filthy.
Any Ev's events? We're gonna bypass Bicky's bits because that's all the bits I have.
It's all the bits you
Yeah.
have.
What
Ev's
bits
event.
did you have? I didn't hear any.
Geraldine,
She
you're
was
a
just-
guest on this podcast. Please don't speak out of turn.
I says to Geraldine, listen, if you don't have anything to say, like, just stay quiet. She hasn't fucked up since
no,
we
I love
got
this.
here.
It suits me 'cause-
Joking, Ger, joking. Let it free flow.
Yeah, you're the same as me. We don't
For
prepare
anyone
anything.
that can see us, this is what I say to the girls.
That,
Now, if you
Geraldine,
know sign language, that means you fucking idiots.
Geraldine is fluent in sign language.
No, not fluent.
Well,
Yeah.
what are you?
Good.
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 Teach Vicky
what
how
is
to
it?
say
what's fucking idiots again?
Emma J.
I don't want to be able to say my own name. I want to be able to say fucking
Yeah.
idiots. That's dickhead.
It's not fucking dickhead.
What is
that?
it?
Nothing. It's not even a sign.
All right. What's fucking idiots?
So that's an I,
Right. Okay.
right? So you're doing that from your forehead. So you're going from an F. So you fucking idiot.
Okay. Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Do you love that? Your fringe loves that too.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm all windspan.
Come here,
Yeah,
did
because
you-
you have to do it properly. You fucking idiot.
Did you research? Excuse me.
Sorry.
Did you research?
No, I remember you asked me something. Don't tell me what it was. You asked me to do something last week and I didn't do it.
Mr. Producer, did you?
What was I to research again?
What was she to research?
It was something last week she told
You
me.
put a lot of work into this. Vicky.
I didn't watch last week's, yeah?
No, it's not out
Oh,
yet.
No, last week's.
We're double. We're
double
double.
crossing ourselves.
No, I haven't watched last week's.
Well, shame on you. It was a very good one.
Was it?
Well, give me a fucking minute. If you hadn't got me rostered on to work every fucking day of the week, I would have been able to
And then on
fucking
your
watch
fucking
it.
time off, you have to come onto a bloody podcast.
Yeah.
Free of charge, man.
And I'm OCD, I've no washing done or nothing, and she had me working yesterday
And
and today.
You're a fucking slave driver. You know
No,
that?
she teased me. Jerry, give you Sunday off. Thanks. Jerry, you work Sunday. Yeah.
Someone got
Do you work 7 days this
COVID-19.
week?
Yeah.
Plus 2 late nights.
Sure, you're
Right.
mad.
She's a martyr.
You love working, do you?
How'd you say no to that fucking little bitch?
7 days work. That is horrendous.
Is it?
Now I know not 7 days for you. But
And would you like me to not give her the job?
No, I'd like you to give her a
Because she
day
was
off.
born for this.
I'd like her to have a day off.
Well, someone had a wedding on Saturday and Geraldine had to help me.
You're too good to her. You know that.
No,
That's why she's the way she is because
no,
you have her
because I
ruined.
wou'n't say no to Hazel.
No.
Yeah, I
love
don't love
his.
his.
We have
Like-
a great team.
Sunday
Yeah.
is my day.
You normally do the
And at the
Sunday.
start, I think she had fucking 7 Saturdays for me at the start of the year.
All
Start
weddings.
of the year in great form. Yeah, no problem, I'll do them. Now, Ger, don't forget. Oh, fuck it anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's
But
no I
what
in
did you have
team.
to research?
She's trying to change the subject.
The first ever clap.
Oh no, I didn't look it up.
Oh, brilliant. Maybe
Last
next
week we spoke about
I doubt you're going to find any info on it, but
what the first clap.
As in-
like clapping, like who
Oh,
who
I thought you
I,
were talking about the clap.
I mean easily mistaken.
I
But
mean, she's all the info on
I
that.
said I feel like it was definitely just all them years ago. It was a form of dance. like whistling.
Like, did you ever think about that? Like the first time someone
Who gives
ever
a fuck?
yeah, it's no use to anyone.
And come here.
That's something you need to ask Alex
Yeah,
Trainer.
there's no use to this podcast either, but here we fucking are and people listen to us, so
Evelyn, what's your language, please?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
sorry.
She's very aggressive, Evelyn.
Sauce. I just wanted to acknowledge Geraldine's off the fags 7 months this month.
Congrats,
Mike.
Ger.
Yeah. So let's give her a clap.
Oh,
Well done, Ger.
Darcy's so excited.
And
Well done, Ger.
what's the best thing about being off the fags? I just want you to tell Vicky, because she's now a smoker.
No, I'm not a smoker. I'm not a smoker.
I seen you on the fucking video the other day.
And she's
You're not even inhaling.
and
you-
she's
Oh,
sucking
yeah.
out.
shifting the fucking boat of the fag.
No, when I have a drink of smoke.
But she doesn't smoke.
Then you're a smoker, love.
When I
Hate to
drink.
break it, love.
When I drink.
But come here, Ger.
What's the
Drink a
best
lot.
thing?
What's the best thing about not smoking?
Smell.
The
Yeah.
smell.
I took out hair extensions last week, and here was the girls going round.
You took them out.
As in, I took them out of her head.
My
She
own
had-
hair.
Oh, your own ones. I thought when
Yeah.
she was like working in this, like doing a few bits.
She
on
would
the
do
side.
I
that,
can
no
take
problem.
out extensions.
I've trained her in, yes,
Yes.
HBG.
Here about your.
I learned from the best. But anyway, and here was the girls going, what's the lovely smell?
The lovely smell.
It was off my fucking extensions.
They smell lovely of
'Cause no-
perfume.
Yeah,
No smoke.
no fags.
If they came out 7 months prior, they'd be
They'd be
reeking.
stinking.
You'd have to be washing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, stinking. I hate nothing more than when
Actually, a woman that I shampooed today, she smelled her rotten.
you put if you put the hot water on someone's head who's a smoker that smokes inside, that smell is
Oh, foul.
unbearable.
Now,
What's
and
the smell
I
like? It's
love
just
the,
real
I love the
stale.
smell of a fag still off someone
Do
going
you
bad.
still?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought that.
Some
like,
people
the
say that.
opposite,
Do you
yeah.
like the smell of a cigarette, Mr. Producer? Do you?
when it's lighting.
Sometimes. Depends.
I hate the smell of it after
hate
someone smokes and throws it away and comes walk past me.
Right. Okay. There's different smells.
Different
Yeah,
strains.
so when there's smoke
When it's
coming from
live
the fag.
smoke. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Someone puts one out and keeps like Donnelly when she.
Oh,
Yeah.
rotten.
Now,
Disgusting.
now, easy now. Donnelly's off the fags as well. We won't be having that said.
When
Yeah.
She used to have the nibber. If you put it out, you smell it.
Yeah, and in the box. Do you,
No,
do you ever
rotten.
remember when I used to
I
smoke? I,
couldn't
used to
do
put
that.
the nibber in the box,
No.
and you'd open the box and the smell. Smell of shish.
Oh, no,
But
rotten.
what else? The money. Money's great. Give
Yeah.
people, anyone at home listening that's smoking, like how
them a
long
bit
did
of
you
words of
smoke
encouragement.
for?
30 years.
30 years. And how amazing does it feel to be off them?
Don't feel any different.
Ah, fuck's sake, Charlie,
Sure,
you
go
lie.
on. Lie
I don't
at
feel
least.
any different.
You don't.
Do you not?
No.
You
Yeah.
smell different though.
Yeah.
You smell gorgeous.
And you've a few extra quid in the back
Like
pocket.
anytime I'd be in the salon, I was delighted when we first wore the masks. I didn't care about the smell of my breath
with fags.
Yeah.
with fags.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you didn't have to come in and spray your good perfume on yourself.
After every fag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was lots of every fags.
And come here, what else did you get since you've upped the fags?
A car in the kitchen.
A car in the kitchen, lads, and that's it.
Just like fucking winning
Who
the
needs
street.
to go on to
Nah.
winning
Car in the
street?
kitchen.
Now, I just said that about the car, Ev, because
How
I would have
much?
got the car anyway.
How much
Yeah.
money would you have spent between the last 7 months if you had still been
Did you
smoking?
do up a tally?
No.
What you were spending on fags?
No.
I ain't never been with a baddie.
I'd say about 8 grand.
Easily.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I was buying 27 fags every day that I went shop. I went shop every day.
Every day
So I used to ask her how much she'd smoke a day, and she'd be like, I don't know really. She'd never tell you, but it used to be 27 fags. Ah, no, at least
Well, you get
20.
a box of 27.
She'd get a
I'd
box
buy
of
a box of
27.
27, 18.50.
18.50.
a day.
But I wouldn't spend only 18.50, so I'd go into the garage.
I know you'd be picking
Here,
up
I'd
a
be,
bottle of water.
oh, look,
fucking
that's
pack of
lovely
this.
on special, buy that.
Yeah.
Oh, Bennett loved that. I'll get that for John.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that myself.
So you're
Yeah.
spending 25-30 quid in the shop
Easy.
a day.
Yeah,
Every time I went to shop.
every time I went shop. Every
Where
day.
did you find? Do you know what I do wonder?
Where'd you find the time?
Where do you find the time to smoke 20 to 27 fags a day?
Easy.
Really?
Like, she used to be Houdini.
Because you work.
If I was on the desk, like,
You
or
wouldn't
if
know
I,
I was-
sorry, if I was
I wouldn't
doing
be gone
hair, if I
3
nipped
minutes.
up to put something in me fucking drawer, she'd be like, back in a second, and she'd be out the back like that.
And back in.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even be having full fags, would you?
She probably would have.
Close enough.
She'd be sucking the bollocks out. She's doing one pull like that.
Yeah, I tried that one day.
She'd be
On
lighting
John.
fags off fags.
One pull gone.
But Ger, we are absolutely delighted for you not smoking anymore.
Yeah, thrilled.
Ah, thanks.
You're a beacon of light for those who have smoked for 30 years and maybe want to decide
Now,
to
can I
get
get
off.
my vape out?
Yeah, yeah.
Grab the vape.
I
I'm
don't
dying for
care
you
if
to
you have a
smoke.
vape.
Have a vape.
She's on the 0 milligrams now, so no
Are
nicotine.
you dying for a vape?
No.
No.
No, oh yeah, we fucking talking about them.
No, I want to be in a plume of smoke.
Do you?
Yeah.
But come here, I also asked you to do a few bits on 2 truths and a lie.
I forget them.
Oh, we remember them.
Did you write them down? No.
Yeah. Me brains.
Your brains. I don't know. You probably would have listened to. You're up to date in the podcast, aren't you? Because I haven't.
I know I
prepared
missed
them.
last week's.
No, I didn't do Two Truths and a Lie last week.
Are you going to do 2 truths and a lie?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
All right,
I've nothing prepared.
You don't need to. You lied enough.
So we've heard enough of your lies.
Yeah,
So the
Can you
first
remember
one was
Oh, you remember them? You can give them a prompt.
Yeah, I need a prompt.
work experience.
Oh, yeah. So, when I was in school in 4th year, I worked for a local auctioneering company.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent my grandmother a letter on head of paper about the sale of her house. That's one.
That's one.
2.
Two.
Can you remember them now?
2 was, I think, the happiness when you found out.
Well, you can't say you're pregnant because that's a lie.
It was not a fucking lie.
That you were
I
happy.
mean, like the fact that you cried for 3 weeks and you found out you were pregnant. That
That
was
was-
what? That was one of them.
Sure, we talked about that and didn't know that's a lie.
That's what I just said.
no, that's the
No,
truth.
that's the truth. You did
Oh,
cry.
yeah.
Sorry.
You actually did cry for 3 weeks.
So that helps Vicky with her decision.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And
What was the
That was
final
the
one?
third one.
the third one was it ice skating?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That I got a place on the Olympic ice skating team when I was 12.
And what was your name?
Laura Lozano Lopez.
No, because I know that name.
Laura
That name
Lawson.
was used. Somebody was called that as a child.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, that was Geraldine.
Yeah, but no, that's a lie. You did not get a fucking space on the Olympic
Figure skating.
figure
team.
It
skating.
was actually gymnastics.
Oh, was,
Gymnastics.
excuse me. What was your best? What do you call
The
it?
double flip hoop.
Oh, excuse me.
The double suplex turned down.
Vicky was always really good in the pommel horse.
Oh, no, that wasn't my forte.
The balance beam, maybe.
Yeah, I was all spinning around.
No, every time we talk about it, we think about Vicky in a
balance
spandex.
beam.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No,
going for
my
the pommel
my
horse.
one and only
I think of the one you wore here at fucking...
Halloween.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you remember Leonard in school?
Of course, we remember Leonard.
Was Leonard in Skulmurra when you were there?
No,
No.
they didn't have gymnastics.
Did you hear that? Leonard's an old man.
Mr. Producer. Ouch.
Mer-
You coloured bastard.
with his multicoloured hair. I remember Leonard in Skulmurra. I remember
What's
he
Leonard,
used
teacher?
he was the gymnastics teacher. He used
He's
to do,
still there.
Is he actually
Yeah,
still there?
yeah, yeah.
Well,
So
then
he'd
he's not
take
that
out,
fucking old.
he'd take the kids out for us out for gymnastics.
Yeah.
And
He
you
used
know
to see you coming, did he?
No, we'd be queuing for the mats or whatever. And when you get to the front of the queue, you do a forward tumble. So there'd be 15 kids in a queue. And I'd be like this looking, I'd be like, jeez, they're all doing all right. I get to about fourth and I just sidestep, jog back, join the end of the line. Absolutely terrified to do from work. Like, unless you just had to do your forward tumble. No, I used to hate them.
You definitely still can't.
No, the last time I tried to do it, I think I nearly broke a vertebrae. Now, it was a good few years back. Did I not tell you that story before? I was probably 13 or 14 and I stood in my mum's and dad's house in the couch in the sitting room. I stood up on the arm of the couch
And then tumble.
and did like, what do you call it, a
Triple
somersault.
suplex.
Tried to do a somersault onto the couch and landed, like, if this is my neck, landed like that. Literally, I was just lying there limp. I was like, Robert, my younger brother, get mum. I was just lying there limp. I was like, get mum. Get mum. I felt physically sick. I couldn't breathe. I winded myself so bad I thought I broke my back. I was lying there.
And what's the
I was
next
like,
one I have to guess about? This are 2 truths and a lie.
oh yeah, this is my 2 truths and a lie.
I'd love you to do it again. No, try it again.
Yeah,
No.
try. Just stand up there and try.
Did you ever see Vicky doing WAP?
What?
I do.
I did.
Yeah, everyone's seen me doing WAP.
I fucking loved it.
I'd love Ger to come to Electric Picnic with us.
Yeah, even just
Are
to
you
see
for
Megan Thee Stallion.
fucking serious now?
You won't be caught dead there, would you?
No.
Why?
Built for comfort.
You're not.
Not mucky fucking fields anymore.
No,
No, but glamping is be gorgeous.
Glamping is be gorgeous.
Fuck
Glamour
off.
camping.
No thanks.
No,
I
thanks.
blow dry the fringe every morning.
Sorry,
yeah.
now back to your.
Oh yeah, 2 truths and a lie.
So your name wasn't Lopez.
No, Laura Lozano.
You did
looked
cry
at us.
for 3 weeks, I'd say, when you found out you were pregnant
Dunno.
20 years ago. 2 truths and a lie. I feel like I really wanted to be a truth. Did you send Granny a headed letter?
Dunno, you have to guess that.
Well, she's after guessing that Lopez is a lie.
Yeah, Lopez is a lie.
3 times.
That's incorrect.
Incorrect.
You
They're-
didn't. You
They're
did not,
all tell her,
Correct.
They're all truths.
You did not make the Olympics.
Excuse me.
In me and my Van's brains.
Reverse
she did.
back to my Van and Evelyn's days when they were thick and stupid at 6 and 7.
So we're going on that.
So it's the truth. They believed it.
I used to
Right.
be going into school being like, anyone have any weekend news? And I'm like, yeah, my sister's in the Olympics.
No,
No,
swear.
how stupid were they?
No, I swear.
Tell me about working in the auctioneers. And did you actually send a letter to Granny?
Yeah.
Granny Evelyn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, tell
Granny
me.
Evelyn was going to sue the company.
No, what did you say? You were like,
Murders.
dear Mrs. O'Brien.
Yeah, about
We
the
write
sale of
to
her
you.
house.
Congratulations on the sale of your...
Yeah, and the upcoming events. I put loads of shit into it.
No, stop.
Oh, she went mental.
And did she eventually,
Mental.
did you have to tell her eventually, or did she ring?
Yeah, she was ready to sue the fucking company. But I give it a good one. So at that stage, I was asked to show houses. I was only in fourth year.
You're only a baba.
So I had this skirt that I had to dress up. So I had this mini skirt, black tights, a blouse and a blazer. And the 2 houses were right beside each other. Tell you where the estate was. Do you know beside Tesco, the red bricked ones? I've never went into the estate since.
Moore Avenue.
I've never gone into the estate since. So there was 2 houses, one at the very corner, one beside it. So I was showing them. Showed the first
in
one.
fourth year.
Oh,
Out on your own, like.
I'd
She'd
sell
sell
fucking
Sand to the Arabs, yeah.
Why do you think I'm making her work 7 days a week?
Yeah, she is. That retail is up.
Yeah, so anyway, showed the first people the house anyway. And I was early for the next one, and there was a long driveway. So you haven't a figure like me walking up and down that driveway, so I'm going to hop the wall, there's no one here. Forgot I had the skirt on, went to throw the leg over the wall. Oh, fucking hell. This arse of the skirt ripped up to the waistband.
Oh no.
And the other people pulling in the car.
And you
My
all
skirt's
hands in your
that.
arse?
No, my skirt was out like that.
It was a peplum.
Like a pair
It
of
went from a
fucking
mini to a
wings.
peplum.
So I had to take
Like a
off the
pair of
blazer
wings.
and tie it around my waist so they couldn't see my arse sticking out.
Imagine a
And in
fourth
the
year
house-
student.
In the house, I was going, oh my God, it's very warm. I had to take off my jacket.
And a December
fucking
day
arse.
out, it's freezing out.
And like, no tights or anything at that time. You had your fucking...
You said you had black tights on.
Oh no, they were barely black. They weren't like
They were
this.
barely black. They were low denier.
There were 510s.
I said they were Dee-Dees. I didn't own them anyway.
Yeah.
They could have been even brown tan ones. I don't know. I don't
Or
remember.
maybe.
Oh no, stop. But like, what would
I
you
know
do?
you'd see me tongue out the back of it. Or maybe my G-string. I only had a little arse then. It didn't swallow it then. Wasn't a hungry bum then.
Deals always said you were the boldest Loftus.
Oh, fuck off. Don't mind her.
No, she doesn't
Were you
say
the
that.
boldest?
No,
Why?
She said she was the most troublesome.
More
said-
so than you?
Yeah, yeah.
You were troublesome, but you were quite innocent troublesome.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Or I was troublesome and quite vocally troublesome, but maybe not physically troublesome. Whereas Geraldine was...
Oh, you got physical with deals.
No, as in like... No, if she said she was doing something, she would do it. Like, do you
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I mean? Like, she ran away before now.
Ah, sure. Why?
She ran away to the garage and no one even looked for her.
Cried me eyes out in the garage.
And no one even came looking for you.
Oh, the bastard.
Did you have to go back with your tail between your legs?
Yeah.
Let us back in.
No, she pretended she didn't even know I was missing. I'd say she was bald and missed me terribly.
No, Dean said every day.
No, Dales was like a fucking sniffer dog.
Yeah.
You
No,
couldn't.
tell the story about when you used to be in Blackberry.
Huh?
When you used to be in Blackberry Lane
I
with the
do in
fags on the pegs.
They weren't on pegs. I picked up branches off the ground.
Oh,
Just little pieces of twigs.
Yeah.
And you'd get them, you'd break them in half, put the fag in the middle, and so she wouldn't smell it off your fingers.
Because you'd walk back in and she'd be grabbing you.
I got a boyfriend one time because he didn't smoke. Didn't even like him, but he didn't smoke, so I used to get him
He
to
could
hold
hold
me
your
fag.
fags.
So he'd sit beside me and he'd be there.
No,
Thanks.
lady muck.
Yeah. But really, you'd eat meanies, you'd eat Space Invaders, you'd eat that and oniony.
after the fag.
3 hours later, she'd be, smell smoke.
Oh,
So they used to be in
jeez.
Blackberry Lane in the fields taking their clothes off so they wouldn't smell like
Smell, yeah.
cigarettes.
Take off your jacket and smoke so she wouldn't smell it off you.
Oh, God.
One time I put a concoction into the bath, right? So I stood into the bath, water as hot as I could. I was dying for a fag and she was at the ground of me. So I was in the bath, dressed,
Yeah.
filling it with hot water. Every sort of bubbles I could fucking find. I had in the bottom of the bath and the window wide open. Smoke. Here she was downstairs. Is there someone smoking in my house? So I must be Denise.
You shouting from the steam-filled bathroom. Must be Denise.
Must be Denise.
No, you were as bold as brass.
So she was the boldest.
No, I didn't do anything
really
bad.
Malicious.
No,
No.
I was just the devil.
You were just the devil.
Still are a
fucking
devil.
are.
Still are.
Oh,
He's
still
all
One
there.
time Didi ground me and she had a pair of shoes. They were like a mustardy coloured shoes and she loved them. So I got all that concoction of the bubbles and put them in the shoes.
You're a hot. Poor old Deals had a hard out
I
one with
remember going
Sheila.
through Lakeside in the pathway and here was Didi was raining. Here was Didi with bubbles everywhere. Coming behind her, a trail of fucking bubbles. Another day me and Denise were fighting. First up, best dressed. I was always fucking first up.
First up,
best dress because you'd be sharing the wardrobe.
Yeah.
No, we didn't share wardrobe. We had two separate ones.
Oh, what was...
So in the room, there was two double beds. So you'd walk in the door, my double bed was there, Denise's was over there. Two wardrobes, two dressing tables. So Denise got masking tape. No, she let me into the room, fucked me onto the bed, and got masking tape and went around the floor. But she only gave me that much outside of my bed.
Oh, you
So
would-
here I was stuck on my bed, contemplating how to get out the door without stepping over the masking tape or to be
Onto
murdered.
her side. Or there'd be murder.
Her side. She had the whole fucking room. She gave me nothing. Being the Olympian I was, I stood at the headboard and I took a run. Jumped off, out the door and splat myself off the hall. But first up, best dressed anyway, go back to it. Now, not a tit on my whole body. And I loved, Denise had this black bra, oh, size lovely. And a white shirt, like, if you done it now, you get a slap in the head. And I got down to school, she pulled it off me in front of everyone in the fucking
black
slick
bra?
shirt, yeah.
Instead.
She told everyone I had it on. And the fucking white shirt, I was fuming. Now, I wouldn't even been able for a fucking French bra, never mind what I had. I had socks and everything stuck in it for a bit of Diddy.
No, that's what our third truth was. Or
What?
our third lie. It was...
Denise ripped a black bra off you. in
No,
plain sight.
no. You played camogie for Kildare.
Oh, that's the truth.
Yeah, I know, but that was another one.
Yeah, she said you wouldn't believe me.
No. Yeah, you didn't play a camogie for Kildare.
Yeah, I fucking did.
No, at some stage you have to tell us the actual outcome of these two truths and a lie.
I might got suspended for fighting.
And you got suspended for fighting.
Where? Oh, in camogie. But the reason that reminds me of because she
the apple doesn't fall far.
She wasn't born with any ditties, and up to her late adolescence, she didn't have ditties. But what
No.
age did you get ditties? Because you're making up for it now.
Grand rack.
Those puppies.
They're more than puppies now at this stage. When did I get titties?
I don't think it's a date you remember as
No,
such.
but like what age?
John,
Like,
you remember.
Yeah, John is
like
sure
were you
remember.
16 maybe, going to say?
Easy.
Easy, right, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then you had a say. But I remember when me and my van were younger, we used to go watch her. She played for Moorfield, camogie, because Sarsfields didn't have a camogie team at the time.
Yeah,
And
I'm sure they did. I wouldn't play for them.
would you know?
Are you really?
Jerry's Morphy.
Jerry's
Yeah.
Moorfield.
We wouldn't have been allowed to play for Sarsfields.
Well,
Evelyn and Mimi did.
that's because Deals was getting her revenge when Jerry left.
But sure,
Yeah.
Jerry used to fucking train us sometimes.
know, yeah.
But in
That was only
Sarsfields.
because
But
that
Jerry's
was in
fun.
latter
This
years.
turn coach used to play camogie for Moorfield
did.
and fucking football for Sarsfields.
Yes, but then.
For a very, very small period of time.
And just for friends.
And just
It's
for
for the
friends.
social aspect.
It really was.
I
wasn't even good at
When we
camogie.
were on the sideline, we used to call Jer
Diddy bags.
Diddy bags.
Diddy bags.
Because she used to be absolutely running around in Moorfield jersey with huge diddies bouncing. Obviously, Denise ripped her bra off that day as well. Nothing to control.
Was that the end of the bra story? She just ripped it off it.
No, we had murder.
We had
in the
murder.
school.
You and Denise used to kill each other.
I killed her.
Did you?
Yeah. She
You're
was
like a
weakling.
modern day Denise and... You and Mimi are like a modern day Denise and Cher.
Yeah.
But you killed my van.
We don't fight. It's all love.
It's all different back.
That's an absolute lie if I ever heard one.
When we were younger, no, like we don't fist fight.
No. No fist
When we were
fighting.
younger, we'd, throw the odd hairbrush. But like, I think me and Vicky fight more like sisters than me and my van do.
That's because you spend probably
More
treble amount of time with me than you do with me.
Did,
And I want that reversed.
Did
I've
Donnelly
enough
ever
of you.
tell you that at the time in where were we, Salou? That
I did throw a hairbrush at
yeah,
you.
she threw a hairbrush at me, and Donnelly had to separate us
Oh, is that when they wouldn't let you into the hotel?
because she told me to go into the paddling pool out the
No,
front.
it wasn't a paddling pool, it was a water fountain. Evelyn was locked. And here she was, I was like looking at the water and she was like messing. I was like, go on, get into it. Get into it. Do you need to take that? Is that Daddy John?
Yes.
If you need to take it, please, by all means.
No, we'll be finished now in just a moment.
Yeah, just a moment. Actually, yeah, we will be finished in just a moment.
Actually,
And
I'm unavailable. John, if you're listening, I'm unavailable.
this is a live stream. And I looking at Evelyn, I said, Evelyn, go on, get in. And
Yeah, and like a
she steps.
fucking idiot.
I know Evelyn a long time, but I just don't think anyone.
That's the hotel I'm going to if they think I'm Evelyn now.
Are you going to that hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Though.
Oh no, it's done up now since you were
Mr.
in it.
Producer
Shut
wouldn't
up
go.
again.
He won't go to the Louis. He's been there before. I want to go back.
Yeah, for that hotel alone.
Yeah,
After
just
the weather.
literally,
You get,
just the weather and the fucking hotel and the
no,
relaxation.
it's now, Jared. Do you like the heat?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, this hotel, it's a rooftop pool. Now it's a heat trap.
lovely.
Delicious.
We told the listeners before.
I
about
lose
time.
weight, I'd be sweating.
No,
Yeah,
when I
mucho
say
crema.
yeah, we told them that.
them
I
about
don't know if we
that.
told Jar.
Well.
Like we were myself, Evelyn, Donnelly, Alex, and Kev went to Slew, and we were staying in the hotel that Jar was staying in, and like I said, the rooftop is a heat trap, and it was so hot when we were over there. It was like mid to high 30s.
They were having
It was a
heat wave. It went
and
up to
obviously
40
I'm
degrees.
very
Sallow.
light. I'm extremely sallow. I'm very light skinned, burn very easily, so I have to be making sure I'm putting my SPF on. You know, sun, very dangerous. And I am very good at that, especially in my elder years. I'm constantly reapplying into the pool, out drying, reapplying. But like from lying in the heat and just from it being warm, you'd be red. But I know if I was burning, I wasn't burning. And I'm lying on the sun lounger. And I'm probably just about coming up to another application. But like, I mean, I'm applying every 30 minutes. Like I'm leaving no stone unturned. And this Spanish woman, middle-aged woman, she's walking by us, kind of right in the kind of path of where everyone's kind of walking in and out. Real buzzing little spot. Alex is beside me. I think are you earphones in down a little bit further? And I can hear this. Oh. Then I see this Spanish woman leaning over me. Oh, mucho crema. I was like, no. I'm fine. I have it on. No. Mucho, very hot. Mucho crema. She thought I was burned to a cinder because I was lying there like a fucking red pepper.
So you're too nice to excuse me.
Lying there
My
like a
job.
rasher.
No, because she wasn't being like, it was a nice. She was obviously
She
worried.
was a
for my-
nice nosy bastard.
She was, yeah. Now, if you see me, I was probably lying there like a beetroot.
You were like a lobster.
Now, I wasn't burnt, thank God.
No.
Wasn't like our Kevin. Kevin got 3rd degree burns.
He turned into a rasher. She looking
Does
for
that go green when it's charged? Must invest.
Takes about 4 hours.
But do you know what, lads? We're going to leave it there.
Leave it there, Jar. Please,
Very
will you
quick.
please come on again?
Did you enjoy her?
I really,
Every
really
week.
enjoyed it. I just love all the stories.
Yeah.
And like no prompts needed, like, because I'm terrible. Like, I need to be prompted.
No problem. She had to fucking tell me truths and lies.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, we should have rehearsed that better, but
This is supposed to be like a duo podcast. And
Well, I
sure
didn't need any prompts for saying about you being horny when she told me to say that earlier.
yeah.
She does have to prompt me to speak, so I'm the worst person when a guest comes on to prompt them because I can barely fucking think about what to say.
Like, tell me about yourself.
Yeah, and you're after leading the show, you're delighted. Please come on again.
No problem.
And come here, out of Denise, Geraldine and Sean, who is your fave so far?
Jar.
Oh!
Sure, she's sitting right beside me. How can I say
Sean
anyone
and
else?
Denise, take fucking that, just bastard.
And happy Mother's Day to
Happy
all
Mother's
our
Day to all
gorgeous
our
listeners.
morning
Loving
mothers.
mothers out there.
Yeah.
Not like me.
Like me.
Good night, God bless.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Bye.